Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we're looking at a brand new, I guess it's just like a branded or Albaz slash Ecclesia lore card here. It's a new fusion monster. I have not read it yet. It is pretty interesting though, just because you kind of have this is kind of the first reveal for the new Chronicles deck for the OCG. This is cool. We don't know. I don't think is there going to be one more card. Is this the one where they stated that they're giving two new cards? So this is the first of two theoretically, I think. But that's I'm just going off memory on that. But anyway, still cool to see. The artwork looks crazy on it. It's like Albaz transforming into a dragon, holding Ecclesia in the artwork here. And the name, of course, is the Stigmata Devouring Dragon. Level 8 Dark Beast fusion effect monster, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. Its materials are Fallen of Albaz plus any lighter dark monster plus an effect monster as well. That's pretty cool. There's already some implications that this has already just as a as kind of the first, just looking at the materials, right? Just the fact that this one gives us the ability to, I believe, super poly for multiple monsters on the opponent's field. You would have to be playing Albaz yourself, probably, unless you're just looking for a very specific matchup. But if you put your Albaz on your own field, you would then be able to super poly your opponent and hit a light or dark on their field plus any other effect monster, which is very insane. Removal, right? Just because your opponent can't even respond to it, and you're getting to this, which then gets you something else, which is really good. Also, it makes Albaz that much more of an interruption because Albaz can fuse with anything on the field. So any kind of quick effect or even going second, just summoning Albaz to the field allows you to fuse with two monsters on field now to get into this guy. So some really cool implications just off of that stuff to start. And I don't know as far as branded fusion. Does branded fusion have any kind of restriction on it that keeps us from using like going straight into a fusion that needs um, three materials? I don't know off the top of my head. If it doesn't, that means branded fusion will then be able to be a generic dump for any light or dark plus another effect monster. But I can't remember exactly how branded fusion is worded, so that might be something to look into. Anyway, first and third effects are also hard ones per turn. Let's get into the actually what this card does. If this card is special summoned, you can shuffle up to two cards from any graveyards and or banishment into the deck. That's pretty cool. That makes this even crazier as like a, I don't know, like card to summon into a board, like whether you're super polying somebody or albazing their board, summoning into this and then hitting two more cards in grave. Like you're potentially ripping two monsters off the field and then hitting two cards in grave is crazy. It doesn't even target. It's really good. And you can even reset some stuff in your graveyard, like back into your extra deck or something, which has value as well. So very cool. That's a pretty good effect on summon. While an Ecclesia monster is on the field or in either graveyard, this card gains 500 attack. Also, it is unaffected by other cards' effects. So then just also make it a 3,500 towers. Love it. Um, it's really good. I mean, I guess you have to get an Ecclesia monster in grave. How many Ecclesia monsters are there aside from original Ecclesia? I don't even know. But still cool nonetheless. We'll take it. And then lastly, during the end phase of this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn. You can add a Dogmatica or Tri-Brigade card from your deck to your hand. We also like that. Really not complaining about that either. Just being able to get a follow-up Dogmatica card or Tri-Brigade monster really has some cool utility there. Yeah, like it. Also, I'm not sure. Did Tri-Brigade have a searcher for it? Yeah, I think they both had individual graveyard searches, but I guess if you wanted to play both, you wouldn't have to play two different ones. You could just play this one because it can get you either. I don't know. I don't know if that's like a huge thing. It's on end phase, so it's kind of slow. At least the one cool thing is that Dogmatica actually does have like their new hand trap like monster. So at least searching that does give you the possibility to um just load that to hand as a hand trap, which is cool. I don't know if Tri Brigade has anything that works quite like that, but still, a search is a search. Cool card, all in all. Yeah, it's gonna. I'm curious to see the best way that people are gonna want to use this, whether it is a target for Albaz or Super Poly type stuff, or whether you actually are making it off of the branded engine. I don't know. You also could, utilize it with like Dogmatica to get the search on the end phase and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a really interesting card, and even Ecclesia decks, I don't know. You summoning this just to be a towers. There's multiple ways this card could have some viability. Um, but I don't know just yet. There's a lot of options decks like Branded already have. So the true question would be like, are we really, really, is this really, really worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Answer could be yes. Answer could be no. I'm not entirely sure yet. All right, and then taking a look at some other cool things: Dogmatica, Ecclesia, the Virtuous, alt art, just literally taking like a still shot from the new anime series that they've been doing, the anime shorts. But it looks cool. It's a cool like alternate art, like totally different, like stylistically, even like the art style is just so different between the short anime series and the original artwork. So it's cool. And we also get this, and I've been loving it when Konami has been doing this. This has been so cool. So this is a triple tactics thrust alternate artwork using Tri Brigade. What is that? Charade. Is that Faragite, Charade, and uh, the Link 3? I forget his name. Is that Faragite, or is that the other new one that we just got? The new Link 2. It might be the new Link 2, but regardless, really cool when they do this. I love that because they have these cards have like long term competitive viability. We're just like now you're able to just like get a cool bonus skin, bonus flavor on a like generic staple of a card, and just giving it like, tying it in with lore as well. It's just so cool. We've seen Konami doing this a little bit lately. I think it's a really cool idea for alt arts, not just giving us, a slightly different angle or viewpoint of what the original art is, but just totally going in another direction and just give it a totally different flavor. I think that's really cool, and I hope they keep doing it. But yeah, that's basically it. The two reprints plus the brand new fusion monster. Hopefully, like I really hope that they give whatever the other card is that's in here that's brand new. I hope that one actually has a little bit more direct like Dogmatica support. I know we got the other two cards in the core set, but I'd really love to see them like capitalize, because those two cards aren't terrible, but they also don't feel like they're like enough to get Dogmatica up to like modern day playability. So hopefully they get a little something else there. But we'll have to wait and see. So I'm out of here for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, let me know your thoughts down below on the brand new Fusion as well as the alt arts. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.